Yo, guys, it's Mr. Rolls. Welcome back to a new YouTube video. And today we're doing predicting NHL, the NHL Awards 2022-2023. Predicting all the awards. Well, all of them that I can actually predict. Can't predict like the volunteer awards and that because I don't know. I can't do it. But awards are the 27th. Predicting it now. Releasing it 2 days before, so you guys know all the answers. Let's get it. So, what up, guys? Right here, we're gonna exclude 2 awards because I don't really think it's fair on how you should pick them. The writers have a tough job. The King Clancy best exemplifies leadership qualities on and off the ice. Like, we don't know what the leadership qualities of these players are. You can say, oh yeah, this guy's a leader of the team. You don't really know because we're not in the locker rooms. The Bill Masterton Memorial Trophy best exemplifies the quality of perseverance, sportsmanship, and dedication to hockey. All 3 of these players went through major injuries. I don't think it's just fair to say, oh, this guy went through the worst injury. So we're just gonna exclude those 2 awards. But they're still meaningful awards. It's just I don't think it's fair like to pick one. So, first award I'm doing, Frank J. Selke Trophy. So, our finalists, we got Patrice Bergeron, friggin' winner of this trophy every single year it looks like. The Boston Bruins, Nico Hischier of the New Jersey Devils, and Mitch Marner of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Go Leafs! So, this award given annually to the forward best excel in the defensive aspects of the game, as voted on by the writers. Who would have guessed? So, we got Mitch Marner, who's excelled. This is defense, by the way. Not only is he killing penalties for the team, he's playing solid. I think he was top in the league in takeaways. And we got Nico Hischier, one of the best centers out there. Also, faceoffs, defensive faceoffs. He's a wizard. So we got the king of this trophy, Patrice Bergeron. Honestly, I think the NHL, they're going to even get to Bergeron. My actual pick is Marner, just because he's the only one on the penalty kill. And I think that's just such a huge thing in the game. That he's the only forward here on the penalty kill, and that's huge in the defensive zone. But I think the NHL is going to give it to Bergeron because maybe he retires, they give it to him. Well, no, it's going to be the writers. It's going to be Marner. Marner's best player, defensive player here. Just because he's on the power play. Penalty kill, I mean. Jack Adams, Coach of the Year award. You got Dave Haxtell, led Seattle all the way to the playoffs after, I think it was bottom 4 last year. Jim Montgomery of the Boston Bruins. What a season they had. And then Lindy Ruff, who brought the Devils back to the promised land in the playoffs. Guys, I think this one's obvious. It's Jim Montgomery of the Boston Bruins. First year head coach. 82 games, 135 points, a league record in wins and points. This award's going to Jim Montgomery. Jim Gregory, General Manager of the Year award. Jim Nhl of the Dallas Stars, Don Sweeney of the Boston Bruins, and Bill Zito of the Florida Panthers. She's got 3 GMs here. The award is presented annually since 2009-2010 to the general manager who best excelled at his role during the regular season. It is voted on by the league's GM and panel of NHL executives. So, during the regular season, this is key because Bill Zito's only move basically was Matthew Tkachuk, but that's in the off season, so that doesn't count. Per se, unless NHL has it wrong in their website, Bill Zito, I don't know why he's considered because he didn't do anything. Jim Nhl added Max Domi. I don't know what else to say. They just add Max Domi. If it's including offseason as well, maybe you put Florida higher with the Tkachuk trade. It's like, oh, that's a huge trade to bar down. You get rid of Huberdeau, you get rid of Uyghur, you get rid of a draft pick, I think. And then you get Tkachuk. That's a huge bargain. It barely paid off how they made the... As this just a regular season award, guys. As it barely paid off, they barely made the playoffs. And then we got, right here, Boston Bruins. Signings don't count, I guess. So, trades. We got Garner Hathaway, Dmitry Orlov, and Tyler Bertuzzi. They all added at the deadline. And Shane Bowers for like a minor league deal. So, your GM of the year is going to be Don Sweeney. If it's just regular season. If it's like all of the year, I'm giving it to Bill Zito. Just because of the trade for Tkachuk. Just because. It's switched the team drastically. But if it's like just regular season, during the regular season time, no off-season signings, we're giving it to Don Sweeney. So, from what I read, we're giving it to Don Sweeney. Lady Byng Memorial Trophy. Here are your finalists. Jack Hughes of the New Jersey Devils, Anze Kopitar of the LA Kings, and Braden Point of the Tampa Bay Lightning. This award, given annually to a player voted best to combine sportsmanship, gentlemanly conduct, and ability as voted on by professional hockey writers. So, sportsmanship, we really only judge off one thing, and that's penalty minutes. I don't know how else you can judge that. Oh, yeah, this guy's really sportsman. Yeah. So, 7 penalty minutes for Braden Point. Kopitar with 4. And Jack Hughes with 6. Braden Point did get in a fight. Also, generally conduct and ability as voted on by the players. Just from ability, 74 points in 82 games. Jack Hughes, 99 points, 1 point away from 100 in 78 games, 43 goals, 56 assists. And then we have Braden Point, who had 95 points in 82 games played. The award says, best to combine sportsmanship, gentlemanly conduct, and ability, as voted on by the Players Association. We are giving this award none other than Jack Hughes. Jack Hughes had a 99-point season, 3 penalties all season. He's good off the ice. He's good on the ice. Everyone loves him on TV. Everyone loves his interviews. Braden Point, he had a fight. Like, can't give sportsmanship to a fight. Or a 5-minute major. I don't know. But still, 5-minute major or a fight, can't give it to him. So, we're going to Jack and Kopitar. Just, the points weren't there. Ability plays a key factor. So, Jack Hughes, your Lady Byng winner. Now time for the Calder Trophy. Some people's favorite trophy of the year. A lot of people like the Hart, but some people like this one just as much because it's like the Hart for rookies. So, giving it annually to the best rookie in the NHL, as voted on by the writers. We already knew that. You got Matty Beniers of the Seattle Kraken, Owen Power of the Buffalo Sabres, draft picks 1 and 2 of 2021, and Stuart Skinner of the Edmonton Oilers. So, first off, our least convincing candidate, Owen Power, is kind of a underwhelming season. 35 points as a defenseman isn't that bad, but still, could have had a lot better. And the defensive was kind of mid. So, next, Matty Beniers tallied 24 goals in All-Star appearance. Well, every team gets a player, so it doesn't really matter too much. 33 assists, 57 points in 80 games. Then we got Stuart Skinner, who helped the Oilers make the playoffs probably and fix their goaltending situation, with a 2.73 goals against and a 914 save percentage. 2.73 is kind of on the upper end of like one of the worst goals against the average, but he had a 914 save percentage. So, 2-horse race. Eliminating Power between Beniers and Skinner. My pick, I'm giving it to Stuart Skinner just because he helped the Oilers that much. 50 games played, 914 save percentage. Most likely made the playoffs for the Oilers. He was the most outstanding rookie. No, should have been in this, though. Matias Maccelli of the Arizona Coyotes. He should have been a Calder finalist. But Stuart Skinner is your Calder finalist. Winner. James Norris Memorial Trophy. You got your James Norris. If you guys didn't know, it's the league's best defenseman. Dang it. James Norris, given annually the best defenseman in the NHL, as voted on by the writers. We got your finalists. Adam Fox of the New York Rangers, Erik Karlsson of the San Jose Sharks, and Cale Makar of the Colorado Avalanche. We got Cale Makar dropping 66 points and 60. Remember, it's a defensive this is like a defensive award. But there's his points. 66 points in 60 games. We got Adam Fox dropping 72 points in 82 games. And Erik Karlsson was a whole different level, 101 points in 82 games. Guys, I get it. It's a defensive award. It's an award to the league's best defenseman. But I think the points rise way more to help than the defensive standards. And Erik Karlsson, right here, 11th in the league in points. Out of all the forwards in the league, 101 points out as a defenseman. I don't think you can beat that. Your James Norris Memorial Trophy winner, league's best defenseman, going to Erik Karlsson of the San Jose Sharks. Ted Lindsay Award. So, this award given to the most outstanding player in the NHL, voted on by the Players Association, which is the players. Voted on by the actual players. So, we got 3 people here. We got Erik Karlsson of the San Jose Sharks, your Norris winner. Connor McDavid of the Edmonton Oilers, what a season he had. And David Pastrnak of the Boston Bruins, what a season he had, and his team. So, first up, we're checking out Pastrnak. 113 points, 82 games, 61 goals, hit 60, just like Matthews last year. All right, we got Connor McDavid, hit 64 just to one-up Pastrnak, along with 89 assists, 153 points in 82 games. And then we got Erik Karlsson, 101 points by a defenseman, along with 25 goals. So, we got, coming in third place, I'm giving it to Pastrnak. I think the players will think Karlsson did a better job and McDavid both did a better job than Pastrnak this season. 60 goals is cool, but 101 points as a defenseman, I think just puts it up a little more. And then, your Ted Lindsay Award winner, voted on by the players, Connor McDavid. I think you got to give it to him. 90 assists, basically. 65 goals, basically, if you guys round up. 64 and 89. I think he's your Ted Lindsay winner. I think he was the most outstanding player in the league. I don't think there's a debate on that. He averaged almost 2 points a game. He was only 10 short, I think. Your winner of the 10 Lindsay is Connor McDavid. Now for the award you guys all been waiting for, the Hart Memorial Trophy. Hart Memorial Trophy, if you guys don't know, given annually to the NHL player voted most valuable to his team by the writers. This is a regular season award, by the way. We got McDavid. 155 points, I think it is. It's 155? 153 points. 82 games, 64 goals, 89 assists. We got Pastrnak. 113 points, 61 goals, 52 assists. And we got Matthew Tkachuk, 109 points. By the way, it's regular season award, guys. Okay. Coming in third place, giving it to Matthew Tkachuk. This guy, regular season award, guys. I think if you take Tkachuk off the Panthers, I don't think they suffer as much as the other teams. Like the other players do. So, Matthew Tkachuk, you're number 3. Your Hart Memorial Trophy winner, Connor McDavid. I think makes every player around him even better. I think he loads up their point. I literally think other players, those stats get juiced. They go to any other team, their stats are lowering by so much. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, he just hit 100 points this season. No offense to Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, he's 29 years of age. You would have never thought he would have hit 100. Zach Hyman, I'm pretty sure he almost hit 100. 96. He was on the Leafs. Arguably, you could have said that was his best time of his career. Now he's like 27, 28. He never hit close to 100. I don't even think he hit 70. And then David Pastrnak, your second place winner. I think if you take him off the Bruins, that's team's not even close to good either. But Connor McDavid, I think he's the most valuable player to his team, to the league, in hockey. I think those are your pick winners. I think I'm Mr. Rolls. I think drop a like, thumbs up. Let me know who are you guys. What were my bad picks? What were my good picks? What do you guys want to see next? I'm Mr. Rolls. I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Make sure to check out the NHL Awards. June 27th. See ya.